If a tree falls in the forest and no one is there to hear it, does it make a sound?
Yes.
If a Kentucky audience and a Duke audience fight for 24 hours on social media, does it make a sound? I don't know where I'm going with this.
It does, yes.
You were tapped into the beef between Kentucky and Duke fans yesterday?
I very much was.
All right, good. So I don't really need to give you the context here, but for any listeners at home that are listening to this, like what was going on, this is what was going on. We had Cooper Flag and Paolo Banchero back at Duke with Jason Tatum watching. That's a conversation we left out of the first video, by the way. Why wasn't my guy JT giving buckets to Dame Sarr? Anyways, Duke had the stars back, number one picks, working with Cam Boozer. And their fans were eating this up. Of course, we had a bunch of big Duke accounts interacting, promoting with some of the video clips that dropped on social media. One specifically is, I would call a friend of the program at Duke NBA, Zion, who has a huge Duke account that's constantly putting out good Duke content. Tweeted out two of the last four number one picks, Paolo and Cooper Flag, scrimmaging with this year's squad with a superstar in Jason Tatum watching on the side. No issues yet, right? Well, then he says, you only get this at Duke. A little propaganda for the Duke machine, the brotherhood. You only get this type of experience hooping against the number one picks at Duke. Well, most people would see that tweet, I think, and think nothing of it. I think most college basketball fans would be like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Damn. And move on with their day. Enter Kentucky fans who took exception to this, major exception to this. You can scroll through, if you just look through the responses to at Duke NBA's tweet here, it's just every Kentucky fan on earth saying, Kentucky's been doing this for years. Kentucky could do this. We could do this. Do you know that we've done this? We did this first. It turned into an all out war between Duke fans and Kentucky fans going back and forth on basically which program is more special from an NBA star perspective. So you're raising your hands right now. What's your interpretation of this entire debate?
Can I put my big ass in the middle of this?
Please.
I'm taking a step back here to give a little visual representation of what I want to do. You got Duke right here. You know what I'm saying? You got Kentucky on this. Da 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 da. Everyone stop. Get to your corner. What's wrong with y'all? What is actually wrong with the both of you? You both have great players. You both can do this. Why are we arguing who wants to be better? Like what does that do? What does that actually do for you? Do they hang a banner for that? Up to the number next to that assignment number 9 banner in Kentucky, do they want to throw up? Hey, also, if we had an alumni game, it'd be better than Duke's alumni game. I've been leaving the F word in the back, but who gives a fuck who actually wins this battle? I really don't understand it because I think you can make an argument both ways. You go to Duke, you get Paolo, you get Coop, you get all those guys. And I get it. Okay, Cal's not there anymore. But if it was a Kentucky thing, shit, Cal might go back to that week. If they had a Kentucky alumni weekend, I wouldn't be surprised if Cal even showed up back at Kentucky alumni weekend. I would not.
Eh,
Come on, man. We already got Patino shaking Tushy for Coach Pope. You don't think Cal would come
no, I
back to
don't
see
think John
his
Calipari
guys?
would shake his tushy for Mark Pope.
No, he's not shaking his Tushy for Mark Pope, but he would definitely come back to see his guys.
Yeah, because they're his guys.
Okay, who cares?
Well, that's a whole element of this conversation that needs to be had, and I plan to have it in just a moment. But hey, your point before you got into Calipari would come back and put Kentucky blue on, I think was a good one.
Okay, but can I make another point that I think is good?
Please.
If they had this, if they had a Kentucky comeback week or whatever you want to call it, cat week, meow. Booker's coming back. Karl Anthony Towns is coming back. Like those guys are coming back,
Some are, most are.
which aren't.
The Cal guys.
Who's not coming back? PJ Washington,
I mean, there's quite a few Kentucky
Willie
guys.
Cauley Stein,
There's quite a few Kentucky guys.
Anthony Davis would come back.
If his schedule allows.
Right. And honestly, good for Duke fans to have this because if Cal was at Kentucky, this actually wouldn't be an argument either, by the way. That's the only argument they got.
Sure. So where do you? I guess I'm confused. Where do you stand here? Is your stance who cares?
My stance is who cares, and also if we're doing a Kentucky alumni versus Duke alumni, Kentucky alumni washes it.
Oh boy, I'd like to flesh that out right now. Right now,
Yeah, right now.
Kentucky alumni versus Duke alumni game.
Yes,
Right now,
yes.
who's the five on the floor for Kentucky that actually show up? Because the key part of this is you got to
See
show
that?
up.
See there we see. That's the only. That's
But let's
the.
talk. Let's talk through it. Let's say hypothetically, there's a Kentucky alumni versus Duke alumni game, and this is not TBT. I'm not
Are
looking
you
at La
are
Familia.
you deciding if they show up or not?
Well, Cart, let's just be real about it. Respectfully to Khalil Whitney, that's the superstar on La Familia right now. Got a whole lot of stars to choose
This
from, and
this
the
ain't this
alums
ain't
that show
this
up to
ain't
La Familia
this
are the
ain't
Harrison
TBT.
twins and Khalil Whitney.
This ain't TBT.
So are they actually showing up then?
Yeah, yes, and I would have a lineup of Shea, Book. That'd be my backcourt. I have AD at the four, Cat at the five. Hmm.
I
I
think
want to go a
half of
little.
those guys aren't showing.
I want to go a little small.
Book will be on the golf course with D'Angelo Russell.
Hmm.
AD's probably hurt. Cat would show up. Cat
Maybe I
would
go.
show up and be very happy to be there.
Maybe I go small. Could go small. Hmm. Yeah, that'd be fun. I'll throw Tyrese Maxey out there or
Okay.
Fox, either one.
Okay. I think Maxi
Jamal
and
Murray.
I think Maxi Cat would show up. And then I think you'd probably have to call like Reed Shepherd next. Like I think pretty much all the names you're discussing would not show up for Kentucky.
Okay, so this making me sound like anti-Duke, but like now I got to do it. You're not getting this anywhere else, right? Because it's the Brotherhood. Everything's about that. You hired a guy who's on Coach K's staff, so it's like, yes, you had that continuity. If you want to do the whole retention continuity thing, do that. But let's not go alumni for alumni. Let's that we don't. You don't want to go band for band.
Are we positive? I feel like you're really downplaying what Duke could put on the floor right now.
Who they putting on there?
The three dudes that were in the gym together yesterday as a starting point.
And
And that, by the way, Cart, that's real life. That actually happened. That ain't no hypothetical. This is like they were in the gym together, working with the team. Cute that we could get 25 Kentucky players back. Have they done that once? Have they done that once in 15 years? Have they gotten all the Kentucky guys back? Has it ever happened? I don't recall it happening. If it has, someone enlighten me. Duke did it 2 days ago.
they did. They're at Drake's house.
Okay. That was just the current team at Drake's house.
Alumni met up too.
Did they?
I think so.
Listen, I like no denying. You're right. Kentucky has the players to do it. Haven't seen them do it, and that's kind of the point here. I think it's the way Duke is operating is a little bit different.
Sure.
And if we really are going player for
This
player,
seems like some pretentious we're better than you shit for no reason though.
to be clear, it is. It's Duke,
Oh, okay. All right. This is why people don't like Duke.
right? It's Duke,
Okay. All right. Then I'm fine. Then yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
if someone wanted to make the argument, to be clear, I'm not making this argument. I'm not saying what I'm about to say. I didn't say it. I did say it, but I didn't mean it. I feel like you could spin this argument into just simply stating that seems like Kentucky fans kind of want to be Duke.
Ooh.
We're talking about Duke's being real pretentious. We're the only ones who could do this. If Kentucky felt real secure in the fact that they could do it, they wouldn't create an entire storm on Twitter whining that they could do it if they wanted to.
That is true. This is not good for Kentucky's fan base. They're acting like
I
this.
don't think it's a good look. It's very like, no, we can, then do it.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel the same. You know what? The whole alumni coming back thing across college basketball. Just like, good Lord, man.
I feel
Like,
like you are downplaying the Duke team though, because literally you got Tatum, Paolo, Coop. That's ridiculous.
yeah, no, that's definitely ridiculous. It's
Like that
second.
is that
It's
is
sec.
more ridiculous than Kentucky's wings. A lot more ridiculous than Kentucky's wings. Kentucky would
Sure.
win the front court guys, obviously. Cat and AD is ridiculous, but
So you got
like
three guys, all three the same position, damn near.
I think you got the two best wings in
Who's running
the
the one?
NBA.
Clint, who's running the one? Tyus Jones.
We'd have to figure out who's running the one, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's gonna have to see Shea.
Might just play Paolo at the one, point forward.
Who's at the okay? Who's at the five? Emil Jefferson.
No, there's got to be more guys. I mean, Khan probably goes right now. Is it just Man and Khan? Because those
With
guys are there.
last year's Duke's team.
Last year's Duke team plus Tatum and Paolo. Yeah.
It's tough.
I
Hopefully
mean,
they would.
Derek
Who's coaching?
Lively,
Who's coaching?
Derek,
Shire or
Li-
Coach
Derek Lively,
Shire or
Mark
K?
Williams.
Shire or Coach K?
Well, Coach K would be kind of running the show. It's like when Purdue does the everybody come back thing and Gene Katie's there, but
Mm.
Matt Painter's actually coaching. That's how they would do it. By the way, Purdue does this.
Yeah. Newsflash: schools have their alumni come back to campus.
Does Michigan State do this?
Yes, everyone does it.
Who's? Oh
Everyone.
yeah, y'all had like Brandon Wood and Chris Allen back.
Hmm.
That was cool. Miles Bridges.
Name some other guys.
It's like Zach Randolph there.
NBA champion Draymond Green,
Ishbia.
Jaren
Mutini.
Jackson.
Yeah, that was cool.
You might be the only school that can't do this.
I can't do this?
Yeah.
What do you mean I can't do this?
Who's coming back?
Jordan Poole,
Is he?
the Wagner Bros.
Okay,
Paolo's teaming.
maybe you could do this.
Oh, you don't think we have five pros?
No, you got five pros, but like, they like Dustin?
A lot of them like Jawan, to be honest. Jawan put a lot of guys in the league.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if people are
So
coming back.
I
Get
think we'll be
Danny,
okay.
get Danny and Vlad. You get last year's team back.
I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. So to be clear though, you stand with Kentucky in this beef.
I stand with that schools bring their alumni back to hoop at their school.
It sounded like you stood with Kentucky this entire conversation, which I think is a bad look for you and for our brand.
No, I stand with this. I stand if I'm lining up my five, I'm taking Kentucky's best five over Duke's best five. Yes. So if that's the argument, then yes. But you are correct in saying that Kentucky fans reacting to this means Duke fans won. I'm just doing the world where I rent out Spieth Fieldhouse. Just because I want courts on each
By
side.
the way, the Duke team is Kyrie, Coop, Tatum, Paolo, pick a center. That is winning.
I will take Shea. Yeah, I will take Shea. Give me, I don't know, Maxi or Jamal Murray.
Don't matter who you pick, Maxi, Jamal Murray, Book. It's a mismatch.
And then
Enjoy Jason Tatum.
AD and Towns.
Enjoy Jason Tatum, and then enjoy Paolo. Like it's fun. Can we actually set this up? The elephant in the room here. Why can't Kentucky actually do this? Is the Calipari thing though, right?
Yeah.
That's a real elephant in the room. Like if Cal was still there, you would still be doing this and could still be doing this. But like half of Kentucky's guys, I feel like are rocking Arkansas red right now.
Which half?
The Cal guys, which is the entire group we're talking about, right? If we tried to do a Kentucky alumni game versus a Duke alumni game right now, is Jackson Robinson showing up? Who's starting for Mark Pope's alumni team? He's put one player in the NBA ever. It's Kobe Bryant. Like, it's not exactly the time to make this argument, right? You're trying to tout the guy you ran out of town.
I think I hate alumni.
Why?
Move on.
Just grow up.
Grow up.
So you are not someone who supports taking pride in where you went to school.
No.
Have you been back to Albion anytime recently?
Yeah, I go back a good amount. I'm a massive alumni.
Yeah. I mean, they got a statue of you there.
No, but like you don't see me going back to Albion being like, where Hope players at? I don't see Nate Van Aaron donk going back to Hope. Or tell Jared Holmquist to bring his ass outside. Where you at, trying? Like I don't do that
Well, you know what, you know why though? That respectfully,
because I stink.
no, respectfully, you were at Albion and you are talking to Trine and Hope, good programs. Respectfully, of course. I know there's a couple championships among those schools. Um, you're not Kings. Like why do Kings go to war? Kings have everything, right? Kings Kings sit on their throne. They get fed grapes. They have all the power, all the money in the world that they could ever want. Why are they beefing with other kings? Because they're kings.
That was a bar. Did you like have that just building up this whole time?
Yeah, I honestly thought about that in the first 5 seconds of this video, and then I got distracted when you started naming Calipari guys.
That's a bar. You should have led with that.
I should have led with that for sure.
That was nice.